Hey, it's Dee McCahill here, and in this video today I want to share a short but life-changing story with you. It's about how for quite some time I've been helping several of my clients live happier, healthier and more fulfilled lives using methods that, well, they seem a little strange to most people. But more importantly, it's also about how in only 6 days I can show you how to experience the exact same freedom and fulfillment in your life as well. How? Well, it's what I've been studying, researching and learning about for the last several years. And you see, over the last several years of doing this, I've finally been able to figure out why so many women struggle to lose weight. And you'll be surprised to learn that it's most likely not what you think. But because there is so much bad information floating around, it can be extremely difficult to figure out what actually works and what doesn't. Until now. Because what I can tell you with absolute certainty is this. If you want to know the secrets to lasting weight loss, restoring energy and confidence, and living an overall healthier, happier lifestyle, it won't come from diet pills, expensive weight loss supplements, or fitness magazines, or those fad diets that have helped movie stars, musicians, and other top celebrities lose weight. The truth is, living a happier, healthier, and more fulfilled life begins by focusing most of your energy on this one secret. In fact, this secret is so powerful that once you understand how it works and learn how to use it, getting rid of your unwanted weight, stress, and negative self-image, well, it becomes almost effortless. And once I discovered what this secret was, it not only helped me completely change my entire life, but it also helped me change the lives of many of the clients that I serve every single day. Honestly, that's why I use these methods I do, even though they are considered to be so unusual. Even many of the top fitness experts I come across, they don't know or don't teach the methods I've used to help so many women just like you. The amazing thing is that even though my methods are different, they work really well. It doesn't matter what your current age, height, or body type is. If you have any unwanted fat anywhere in your body, are constantly stressed out and emotionally drained, the methods I teach will help you get rid of them once and for all. Now, if you're anything like most of the women I've helped, you've probably wanted to lose weight for a while. And like most of them, you've more than likely tried everything you could think of to lose it. I hear stories every day about diet clubs, e-books, and magazine subscriptions they've bought, or how many workout DVDs, low-calorie diets, and weight loss pills they've tried. And while these things, well, they may work for a little while, they are not a real solution to losing weight. And the sad thing is, the huge weight loss companies and supplement companies know it. According to the latest research, these fitness companies and corporations, they make over £515 million a year selling fitness equipment through infomercials alone. And not only that, if you add the number of weight loss pills, supplements and fad diets, well, you're talking about a staggering £1.2 billion in sales from products they know are not going to give you lasting results. And that's why these companies who try and sell you these fad pieces of equipment, pills or diets, they will never ever tell you the truth. They need you to stay overweight so that you can keep spending your hard-earned money on their products. Because they know if you ever discovered the truth and learned the same secrets that I discovered, then you'll no longer be a customer. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm telling you all of this. Well, there are actually 2 reasons why. The first is this. Losing weight, it won't come from pills, crash diets or cheap tricks. They may help companies get rich, but they won't help you in the long run. The second reason is because if you're watching this video right now, then I absolutely know that losing weight and becoming a better version of yourself is important to you. You see, I'm a certified fat loss expert. I'm an NLP and EFT master practitioner. I have a PhD in results, and I understand exactly what you're going through. I know firsthand from helping my clients and from my own personal experiences just how hard it is to try and balance having a career with being a loving wife, raising a family, making sure dinner's on the table at just the right time, and making sure that your house doesn't completely fall to pieces. With trying to find the time to exercise so that you can lose weight and live a happier, healthier life. And not to mention the enormous amount of pressure and stress that is put on women to remain thin and beautiful in today's society. Every day, you're completely bombarded with videos, advertisements, and images of supposedly true beauty. Honestly, our society has created a completely false image of what a healthy woman really is and what her body should actually look like. The problem is, if you don't fit into that image, you end up feeling even more stress and more pressure to fix yourself so that you can fit into that image. And that only makes the problem worse. Not only does this cause you to develop negative feelings towards yourself and your body, it's actually causing you to gain even more weight. Research shows that if you are constantly filled with stress, anxiety, and worry, a chemical will be released in your body that will trigger hunger signals, causing you to eat more and ultimately gain more weight. How? Well, when you're stressed out or you're thinking about something stressful, there's a part of your brain called the amygdala, and that tells your body to release certain hormones. These stress-filled hormones, well, they flood your body while also creating off the creative energy side of your brain. And not only is this bad for you, it causes two major problems for anyone trying to lose weight. Number one, it slows your digestive system right down. And number two, they increase the intensity of your emotions while simultaneously impairing your decision-making skills. I can see the penny dropping as you watch this. If you find yourself eating when you're stressed out, sad, or experiencing any other type of negative emotions, this is why you're having such a hard time losing weight. Because your body and your subconscious mind is slowing down your digestive system and causing you to make bad decisions about what to eat. And more importantly, why you're eating. It's not because you don't have the right diet pill or because you don't have the right weight loss supplements. It's not even because you're not on the right low-calorie or low-carb diet. It's because your struggle is buried deep inside of your mind. And the way that you deal with it right now is to eat, even if you're not hungry. And here's something I want you to think about for a moment. At least 80% of all of the women I work with who are overweight, they have emotional or past traumas that are contributing to their weight gain. So if you feel like you're the only one who is struggling with comforting yourself with food, I want you to know that you're not alone. Many women struggle with this exact same issue. But because of the immense pressure that women face that I was talking about earlier, it doesn't get treated in the right way. The fact of the matter is, there is no diet pill or weight loss supplement or low-calorie diet that will give you the lasting results you're looking for if you struggle with this. So, if you finally want to lose the weight and keep it off, restore your self-confidence and have a major boost in your energy, and live a much happier, healthier and fulfilled life, then you'll have to start where it all begins. By using the secret I discovered that has helped so many women just like you go from where they are now to where they want to be. And that secret is using the power of your mind. The number one mistake that most women make is trying to change their results from the outside, instead of looking inside at the things that are causing them to get the results. Let me put it to you this way. Research shows that 8 out of 10 women are not happy with the way they look when they see themselves in the mirror, which is a bad thing. But what do you think happens to you every single day when you have to look in the mirror knowing that you won't like what you see? Sooner or later, you'll begin to develop a negative self-image about who you really are. And even worse, is that feeling gets stronger and stronger every time you look at yourself in the mirror. Meaning the more that you look at yourself, the worse you'll feel. Now, this is something that every big fitness corporation and company knows, but will never ever tell you. No matter how many weight loss supplements, diet pills, or fad diets that you try, if you don't change the way you see yourself, then you will never ever be able to create lasting weight loss in your life. No matter what you do, your weight will continue to go up and down until eventually you give up on everything altogether and you accept that maybe there's nothing you can do about it. Why? Well, because the image you have of yourself, it isn't one that makes you feel like an energetic, sexy, healthy woman. It's exactly the opposite. And that only adds more stress, more worry, and more frustration into your life. You see, a negative self-image plus stress, anxiety, and frustration, that can never equal a happier, healthier, and stress-free life. That's just like saying 1 and 1 is 3. It just doesn't make any sense. Because you already know that 1 plus 1, well, it equals 2. Let me ask you something. Let's say you had to make 1 plus 1 equal 4. What would you do to make the equation right? Would you change the number at the end of the equation? Of course not. Why? Well, because no matter what you do, the equation would be wrong. And that's the same mistake that I see every single woman making. They spend all their time focusing on the end result, trying everything they can to make the equation work, instead of focusing on what's in front of the equation that produces the end result. And that's the real reason why diet pills, weight loss supplements, low-calorie diets, or spending hours on the treadmill, it won't help you lose lasting weight. You see, whether you're aware of it or not, your brain is extremely powerful, and it's broken down into 2 parts, the conscious and the subconscious. And the funny thing is, research shows that you can only access 10% of your entire brain. So that means the other 90% is all subconscious. And this is where things start to get a little tricky. Your conscious mind is the rational part of your brain. This is where you make your decisions, you look at facts, and you have all your critical thinking skills. So when you're using your conscious mind, you can understand the difference between what is real and what isn't. On the other hand, the subconscious part of your brain is the impractical, creative side, and its main job is to keep you safe and help you live a happier, healthier, and more fulfilled life, and to do it more efficiently. The only problem is that while your conscious brain can understand that you don't really mean the negative things you say, about yourself and your weight in that moment when you look or feel bad, your subconscious doesn't. It actually takes it seriously. You see, while your conscious mind is looking at facts, your subconscious mind is thinking in terms of senses, what you can see, feel, smell, hear, and touch. Here's what I mean. Have you ever come across a song that instantly reminded you of something? Well, that's because the song is linked to that image in your brain. So every time you hear it, it will always flash that picture in your mind. And the same thing is happening to you when it comes to you losing weight. If you constantly look at yourself and have negative things to say, you create negative feelings about yourself that get linked into your mind. And the sad part is, even if you don't believe a word of it, unfortunately that's just how the brain works. It can't tell the difference. And that means that no matter what you do or try, you can never get past the image you have of yourself in your subconscious mind. Why? Because whatever gets down into your subconscious mind becomes a belief, an embedded belief that you feel in your heart, in your mind, body, and soul. And if you believe that you don't deserve to lose weight and live the life you want, well, you're fighting a daily battle with yourself. Hello, self-sabotage. Now, if you're starting to feel those same stress chemicals right now, there is hope. And here's why. What if I told you there are a few secret methods you could immediately use to lose weight and keep it off forever? What if I told you that you could lose the weight without taking pills, or starving yourself, or spending hours in the gym? What if I also told you that these exact same methods can completely eliminate stress, worry, anxiety, chronic pain, addictions, hunger cravings, and so many other things as well? Well, even though that may sound a little far-fetched, it's actually 100% true. Honestly, I used to think the exact same thing until I began using these secret methods and experiencing their power in my life. Which is why over the last several years I've been able to help women melt 40, 50, 60, all the way up to 100 pounds and more from their bodies, eliminate many of their negative emotions, and help them finally reclaim their lives. These secrets have also allowed me to become one of the most sought-after fitness professionals, a master NLP and EFT practitioner, and weight loss coaches around. So if you're tired of feeling stressed out, unhealthy and overweight, then here's something that you'll really enjoy. I finally set aside some time to personally help 14 women finally break through the glass ceiling capping their happiness and lives, free them from the pain, stress and frustration all caused by unhealthy eating and comfort foods, and help them rewire their own thinking to trigger lasting weight loss so they can once and for all reclaim their lives and empower themselves to feel more alive and comfortable in their own skin. I have a burning desire to make this a life-changing event you'll always remember, something that you'll be able to look back on one day and say, this is the day that changed my life forever. Or, I was nervous, stressed out, completely frustrated, really hesitant to take the risk, but I'm so glad I did. And to help you create that experience, I've created a way for you to get out of your immediate environment and put you in one that will absolutely take your breath away. So not only am I personally helping 14 women finally reclaim their lives, we'll all be doing it in Andalusia, Spain, October 23rd to 29th. With my guidance and with the support of other like-minded women, this weight loss retreat for emotional eating, it will open the door to changing your body, your life, and inject you with that deadly dose of self-confidence that you need. You'll also discover the real reasons why it's so hard to stick to your diet and how to stay in control. Release stored emotions to feel lighter, calmer, and happier. Learn how to stay safe while going after your biggest life dreams, and how to take your biggest fears and turn them into fuel for success. Create your personal vision for your life. Design your perfect day. Gain a deep perspective into your eating beliefs. Break addictive behavior, yo-yo dieting and emotional eating, and so much more. And if this is something that you're interested in, here's what you should do next. Go ahead and hit the button below this video. From there, you'll be taken to a quick form to fill it out. Once you complete the form, you'll receive a confirmation email and a link to my calendar to book a 15-minute strategy session, all free. After I review your information, your call has been scheduled, I'll hop on and we can discuss exactly how I can help you in your specific needs. Then, if we decide we're a good fit for each other and it makes sense for you financially, we can move on and talk about being one of the 14 women headed off to Spain. Don't let fear, anxiety, stress, and the pain of being overweight stop you from living the life you truly desire. Go ahead and click the button to apply for your 15-minute strategy session today.